Hey everybody, this is Carla. Welcome to an all new episode of Projectized. And as promised, today I will be covering the Project Management Body of Knowledge 7th edition update. So I just received notice yesterday while perusing my alerts that the Project Management Institute is undergoing a new update. We're currently in guide, the 6th edition guide, which was released in 2017. So this is 2019, ready to be 2020 because as of this recording, it's December 6, 2019. And I wanted to always give you the information because the three things for Projectized is the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. So this is number 3, obtaining project management certification. And I got it actually from mplaza.training. And the author of this interesting changes is Nadir K. Rad, R-A-D. So it says he's a member of the core development team of 12 people responsible for the next edition of the PMBOK guide. He said one of the most exciting and interesting changes is it's going to be principle based instead of process based. So I'm going to go and detail the difference between the two. So process based from the first edition to the current edition 6 is process based, and it means that the primary fundamental building blocks were processes with their inputs, outputs, connecting them and creating an integrated network that can be effective. And the author says, although invaluable, the difficulty with the process based approach is that the processes can either be high level, which makes them more abstract and less practical, or detailed, which makes them more dependent on a type of project, so probably not applicable. And it's saying that the process base is limited, and so the project management institute will be switching from process to principle. So per the author's definition of the principle based standard is that with the principle, it's this approach can benefit anyone who's leading a project because it's regardless of delivery method, management methodology, and that's what the principle base is about. So they have certain principles, and the author's all-time favorite principle is that we should have a purpose for everything we do. And if you prepare a business case, do it only because you have a purpose. And how will this affect the principles affect the upcoming 7th edition? They said that they're still reviewing. They have about 70 people doing an internal draft. They're still taking suggestions and recommendations on how to use them. It's also a work in progress, and a lot of things are under wrap. But another thing I want to go back to regarding the principle based approach is the author also talked about using the agile approach is you for principle based, you need to understand and consider the purpose of incremental delivery and iterative development, and let those increments really serve the project and make it adaptive rather than just imitating the rituals and artifacts that others have used in their agile projects and hoping to get the same result. And that's very good because what I've noticed is people do the daily stand up and they call it Scrum, but the daily stand up is a ritual and is led by the Scrum Master. And you ask 3 questions, but just having a daily 15-minute meeting does not mean that you're doing Scrum or Agile project management. And that's what they mean by that, by using a principle based to the project management body of knowledge, which is the 7th edition, which will be coming up since it's December 2019. The estimates is it probably wouldn't be available until 2021. But what I do know, what's already out there, is that they are changing the project management professional exam starting July 1st, 2020. And once they start changing the exam, then it's only a matter of time before the project management body of knowledge gets revised too. So as part of the Projectized, I always give you the update regarding any new developments that I receive from the project management industry. And one of the big ones for me, especially since I'm a certified project management professional, is that the Pinbox 7 is our work is already underway. So keep it here, whether or not you're watching Projectized on Periscope, Instagram Live, or YouTube Live. Here's the article. Thanks for showing up about uh, the new 7th edition for Project Management Body of Knowledge. Also, if you do need to get PMP certified by the end of the year, get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com because I can guide you in that direction. Receiving my PMP has helped me a lot, and I want the same for you. Furthermore, a lot of people have annual reviews, and it would be a very nice accomplishment professionally to end the fourth quarter this year as well as this decade being PMP certified. So I still have my calendar open. I can guide you in the right direction and help you, but get in contact with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. So I would like to thank all live and replay viewers for taking out the time to watch me this episode of Projectized. Remember, Projectized comes on Mondays through Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Periscope, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live. I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch me on this episode of Projectized, and I'll see